Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Straight Hair Chuck. Say what now? I'm joking. Yes, I straightened, or I guess wavied my hair yesterday for a shorts video that you can see up here. Don't worry, it is not permanent. I promise you. I live in Florida. The humidity will not let this be permanent. Okay, my hair will be curly by tomorrow. All right, relax. So in today's video, we are going to be going over one of my favorite YouTube channels called Liberty Hangout. It's a channel where they pretty much go on the street and they ask questions to people left and right, little trolling, and they ask pretty much questions that would be common sense to see what the answers would be. And of course, the liberals never disappoint. The liberals be liberaling. So in this video, I want to go over one particular man who had an issue with white people and an interesting perspective. And we're going to just go over, just briefly, what it's like talking to woke liberals in today's world. God help us all. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this video together.
All right, Groot, do you think Trump is an obvious racist?
I have no input.
I mean, yeah, I'll go for it.
Yes.
Let's just go ahead and dive in.
I have no input.
Well,
on
it's
any of
already
these.
okay. Here, I'll help you out here.
I'll
Teamwork.
just go ahead and
Sure.
do that. A
Agree.
is yes, A is agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men can get pregnant.
A is agree.
Okay.
What's the opposite letter?
D, disagree.
D, disagree.
We would be better off had Kamala won.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, agree.
All right, perfect.
The funny thing is, she isn't even trying to troll. She's just asking basic questions like, is Trump a racist? Can men get pregnant? White people are a threat to society or to America. We would have been better off with Kamala Harris. I mean, these are questions that you would think would be like an easy pop quiz. And yeah. Not with these people.
America.
Everyone harms America?
Yes.
Yeah. How specifically do white people harm America?
It's just based on how history has been for a while, and then the fact that white people can't enjoy beaches, and that really messes with how America is.
Say what now?
Okay.
So it leaves it for only minorities to be on beaches.
Okay. Go on. How can white people not enjoy beaches?
Because the sun is dangerous for their skin.
The sunscreen industry is really booming in this country then, right?
Surprisingly, it's not, because white people also believe sunscreen is dangerous for their skin.
Yeah.
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 It's a real
absolutely.
catch-22.
Yeah. So, like, if you could tell the white people watching right now, what would you tell them about skincare and the dangers of the sun?
Stay inside and stay away from minorities.
Okay. All right. So we should, like, segregate them.
Yes, white people.
White people should be segregated out of public life.
Yes, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%?
I'm
Yeah.
Jewish.
What do you think would happen if we actually implemented something like that?
Oh, I think it would be exactly what it was pre-1968.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it would be like a net positive.
Oh, no, it's not a net positive. No.
If we segregated white people from public life, you want that?
Yes, I want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a positive thing?
No. Sometimes we
Okay.
want bad things.
Sometimes we want bad things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what's crazy about this clip most of all is the fact that he has white friends around him while he's saying white people should be segregated. Put them over there. And I know he's sort of trolling, but there is a part of him that I'm sure actually feels this way because he is just, liberaling. And it's funny looking at his white liberal friends who are like, yeah, that's a good one. Imagine a white liberal saying black people should be in the homes and shouldn't be out in the streets. And they were just joking. Do you think that would go over well? I doubt it. But I guess those white people are just atoning for their whiteness. So laugh along.
Perfect. Okay. So you think men can get pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay. Explain that.
Man is not a biological thing. It's a sex thing.
Whoa, did you catch that? Men is not a biological thing. It's a sex thing. Okay, you realize that makes zero sense, right? Because if men is not a biological thing, then how can it be a sex thing when a sex thing would be a biological thing? Yeah.
So it's like a label put on people.
Okay. What is a man?
That's a great question. I don't really know.
Well, you agreed that they can get pregnant, so what is a man?
It depends on the person who is deciding if they're a man or not.
How do we know? Like, if they were deciding that, what information would they have to help make a decision?
Their lived experience.
Okay. What is the lived experience of a man?
That's a question that you have to ask someone who has their lived experience, because you have your lived experience, I have my lived experience.
Are you a man?
Yeah, I'm a man.
How can you get pregnant?
How can I get pregnant? Oh, I won't be able to. I'm not a man who can get pregnant, but there are men who can get pregnant.
See, this is why libs will always die on this hill and they will always lose elections because of this nonsense right here on full display. Well, I can't define a man because it's based on your own experience, so I don't really know what that is, but a person who knows what that is can define what that is because it's their lived experience. Yeah, that's like me going to a bank and saying, it's my lived experience and I'm a millionaire, so please put money in my account now.
I'm sorry, sir, you're broke.
But my lived experience says I'm rich.
You said you agree that men can get pregnant.
Yes. As far as men, biological men, no. But if they are transgender, yes. Obviously, biologically they are male, but they actually no, they can't. Never mind. I just
You can't defend it, can you?
No, I just actually caught me there. I can't. So I guess I'm gonna have to change my answer to disagree on that.
Yeah.
Men can't get pregnant. I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah,
So yeah, caught me there. Actually.
I think her brain literally just broke live on air in front of the camera. Like, are you kidding me? Like, she just realized just now that, oh wait, men can't get pregnant because biologically,
Got me in a circle.
Okay,
I've
that's
never had
great.
a conversation where I've had to talk it out. I wouldn't have had to like this, and this. So
I
thank
think
you.
you've actually shed a lot of light on people who would defend that statement that men can get
quick, yeah.
pregnant, and I don't think they've ever actually like had to talk it out and explain it.
No. And
Wow.
thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you, 'cause
well, you're
I've
welcome. Well,
switched my views.
yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you for not getting defensive and whatever. So that's awesome.
isn't that sad though that she's never had to talk it out before? So because she's never talked it out before, she never actually logically thought about the actual issue. And now that she's talking it out with somebody, it's like a light bulb moment. Like, I'm happy for her because she's able to see that, but at the same time, it's like, who are your friends? Who are you hanging around that this has never been a discussion when you guys actually logically speak about these things, and instead you just jump on a bandwagon and say, yep, men can get pregnant. Yeah. And then when somebody asks you the details, your brain fries. It's like, get new friends, please.
So white men getting pregnant. How do you feel about those people? They should stay inside.
About white men,
Yeah.
I don't understand the question. Is that a full question?
Yeah, so you said that white people harm America. We should segregate them from public life, everything like that. You don't care if it's bad for them.
Yeah.
But what if a white man is pregnant because you think men can become pregnant? Should we care about them?
So the issue is white audacity.
The audacity.
Okay.
And it's the fact that a lot of people assume that they have a position that is greater than someone else based upon the color of their skin.
You think generally, like, white people as a whole feel that way?
I think right now I have very strong evidence that there are a lot of white people who have the audacity.
And his very strong evidence? CNN and MSDNC.
There is a Black Power March happening this weekend in New York City. Would you say that that same sentiment is applying to that group who's marching for Black Power?
No, because that's not white audacity, that's black power.
Okay.
So I
is it
wouldn't
Black
say that
audacity?
Yeah, it's black audacity.
And that's good.
It's very different than white audacity.
How is it different?
Because one group is the bad race, white, and the other is the good race, black. Make sense?
Black audacity was born from oppression. White audacity was born from oppressing.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your take on that. Your family was watching this right now. What examples would you give them why you would support them being segregated from public life?
They just don't need to be outside to protect them from sun. I know my grandmother had a lot of medical things that she had to do for cancer issues on the skin, so it's to protect them.
It's to protect them,
Absolutely.
right? Because you really care about white people and skin cancer.
100%.
Yeah, you're just actually, you are just a very caring person.
super deep down inside.
Not racist.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Yeah,
because-
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not racist at all.
No, not at all. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think white people are devils. Spawns of Satan. Not racist. What's racist about that?
And folks, there you have it. The liberal mind never ceases to amaze us. I feel like I'm watching like one of those National Geographic shows that I used to watch as a kid about like the safari and the wild, and then like I'm watching from afar and I'm like, is that really happening? Is that real? But it is. I can't stop watching. Like that. Kudos to Liberty Hangout for exposing the cray cray. Of course, I will have a link in my description where you can watch the entire full video. Please go and support that channel and support their cause because they're amazing. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. Until next time, my hair will be curly next time, don't worry.